Hey, Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Enderal, Forgotten Stories. And we had just woken up from our little dream with the Pyrean. And I believe we now have to talk with the servant. What? How did I get here? Well, that's a good place to leave it. To have left it, I guess.
Well, what do you think? I brought you here after you broke into my sanctum and made your little journey into the realm of the dead. Oh, please, don't look at me like that. I knew what you were up to from the start. Sadly enough, I did.
You knew of our plan? I don't understand.
No, you don't. Because you don't dare to question. Peculiar situation, all of this, isn't it? Suddenly you, the fugitive urchin, become mankind's salvation. And suddenly, just like that, out of nowhere, you can perform feats others would require decades to master. Even better, you're one of the emissaries who can hear the echo of the future. But still, you never asked yourself why.
Well, at least you seem to know the answers.
You're right, I do. But if there's one thing time has taught me, there are things one has to realize for him or herself. You can't force insight on people. It has never worked, and it never will.
Sadly, that is true. How do you know about all this? Who are you really?
Who am I? Back then, I might have given you an impressive response to that. But at this time, I couldn't say anything that would help you. Let's just say I'm an observer. A fleshless eye, if you prefer. In this era, you might also know me as the Aged Man.
According to the legends, the Aged Man is centuries old. You don't look like that.
Yes. And I'm certain that irritates you. But timelessness isn't that much of a feat. You will find that out yourself soon enough, too.
And what do you observe? The cycle?
Amongst other things, yes. The cycle.
A little less of the riddles, and I might actually be able to follow you.
Believe me, all I say is quite thought through. But unfortunately, there's no point in pursuing this conversation any further. You have what you came for, and the rest is up to you. Even though I doubt it will make much of a difference.
What's that supposed to mean? That we can't stop the cycle? The cleansing?
Maybe you could do just that, but time will tell. Now, forgive me.
Okay, that's a lot to unpack there. So first off, the Aged Man portrays himself as his own servant, seems like. And hold on. Let's follow this. He's portraying himself as his own servant, and the music that we're hearing is basically a self-playing piano. Basically what middle-aged radio. Or the servant. He actually is a servant, the Aged Man, and the master is somebody way more powerful. There's a lot to unpack there, and we just basically left with more questions than answers. Alright. Hopefully, yes, bar. Actually, we're going to save. I don't like that it's a 2-star thing. And I don't like that it's dark as fuck, too. There he is.
You. But what the heck was that? Where's the manor?
That's hard to explain. Tell Yespar about the conversation with the aged man.
Try me. Any explanation's better than none. That sounds strange, to say the least. After you went down that shaft, someone locked the door to the study, and I couldn't get it open, no matter what I tried. Well, a couple hours later, I found myself face down in a puddle of mud. But anyway, these glyphs you drew on paper look good to me. So at least officially, this mission was a success. I only wish I could... Hang on. You see that? What's that? Casket? But where's this noise coming from?
Yespar, this is the word of the dead.
This is it? But then the aged man left it on purpose. For us. Whew. Maybe I'm jumping to conclusions, but it seems to me as if this fellow knew a lot more than we did from the start.
Yeah.
Still, we should take this thing with us. Let's go back to Ark and report to the Grand Master. I've got a scroll right here with me. What do you say?
Go on ahead. I want to take a look around.
Well then, see you back in the temple.
And there he goes. So, we're still here at the Aged Man's Manor, but not much here, except the nice claw. And looking around a bit more, it is awfully deserted, like there's no house here. Yespar was right, the house is gone. So I think my second theory about the aged man working for somebody more powerful might not be right. Another magical symbol, we could use that. We really do need every... Oh man, that was all 5 coins? Oy. That's no good. Alright, so we've done what we can here, it looks like. We found a nice claw and a magical symbol, which is always nice. But this place is now dead to us. So, really only one thing left to do. We need to get the hell out of here. So we're going to go back to the Sun Temple, tell Aranthiel just what the hell happened. And to the surprise of no one, the aged man knew more about us than we do. Oh boy, black screen of death. I do apologize for that, everybody. Would have been nice to get something out of it, but... Alright, well anyway, we're here at the Sun Temple.
Here we are. I suggest you go inside and tell the Grand Master what happened. And give him the casket. I'll go grab my pay now, and then I'll head back to the tavern. I guess I need a good pipe. For some reason, I can't get these puppets out of my head. They remind me of something, though I don't know what exactly. Anyway, see you around.
Well, cool hanging with Gaspar, I guess. Anyway, let's move on and again tell Aranthiel just what went down. Aside from us down that chute into the sub-basement.
Thou art my light, my
hope
glimmer
he
at
knows
the
what
horizon.
I didn't get anything disenchantable, did
Thy
I?
name is my sacrament.
No,
Thy
just that
heart
Ring of the Guardian,
my
which we've been
in life.
holding on to, because rings have been kind of hard to come by. That and our enchanting skill is crap. And Apothecarius.
Blessed.
Hello, Aspirant.
Yeah, as if.
That's beyond me.
Prophet, were you successful?
Yes, but things went a little differently than expected. Tell Taylor about the events in the Aged Man's abode.
Then tell me. So he knew about the cycle. That's disquieting and interesting.
Plus, he left word of the dead for us, voluntarily.
Yes, maybe that's an attempt to help us. He's not against us, because if he were, he wouldn't have let you out alive.
That's true. Still, he knew a lot more than he was willing to tell.
I bet that the Lightborn also knew more about the Aged Man than they told us. This explains why Malphas told the Order specifically not to bother him. But we will discuss his identity another time. What matters is that you were able to find the missing glyphs, and that we now have this relic, however useful it will be in the future. Bring both of them to the Archmagister, so that we can activate the Sigil Stone. Oh, and one more thing. What did the Pyreans in your memory call those behind the cleansing? The High Ones?
Yes, they must be who we saw in that dream, the ones behind the cycle.
Good. Then the enemy has a name now. Come back to me once you've talked to Maragil. Pegast still needs your help.
Alright, gonna go visit the Archmagister and see what they gotta say to us. Boing. And in we go. Alright, upstairs we go. And upstairs we go.
Blasted blistering blazes. You sound like a boozed up poet. This is supposed to be magic?
Entropy is a dangerous school, my sir. One false word and the stone could burst into flames.
Well, keep up this babble, and he might do it on purpose. You godlabs are just missing the pepper, even when you're doing magic.
Pepper? Magic needs to have prudence, not pepper. She's like a sick frog. If you... Prophet, you're back.
Sun be praised. Working with these fumblers is harder than teaching complex mathematics to a Leor. The Scrounger already told me about your success. Good work. Have you got the glyphs?
Yes, here, but the Aged Man...
Yes, just show me already. Yes, that does make sense. Step back, I'll show you how this works. Jarem Dorba Nubis, Lokarem Taris Danida, Sharak Lisham Ra.
By the righteous path. Are you feeling this?
Yes, this is impressive. Truly impressive. Are those the shards?
They're certainly not your underpants, are they? According to the Piraean writings, these shards offered protection against the Red Madness, as long as the sigil stone remains active. Prophet, you're the one who found the missing glyphs, so you should go first. Go on, touch one of the shards.
Shard of the sigil stone added to your
How
spellbook.
do you feel?
Different, somehow. Clearer.
Very well. Then let's hope that this sigil stone lives up to its promise. Boy, go and tell the quartermaster that
We're going to take a look before we advance further. Blessing of the Wise One, rank 1, increases your primary fight skills permanently by 1. Okay. Here we go. Sigil Stone Shard. Tradition has it that these shards protect from red madness, and thus from the manipulation by the High Ones.
Keeper, as well as each one of us, is to be wearing one of these fragments by nightfall.
Boy.
Buzz off.
My sir, I really don't think this...
Do what he says, Legion. That is not how you will make friends here, Firespark. Not at all.
If it were friends I was looking for, I certainly wouldn't be here. Once again, good work. Old Aranthiel asked me to give you that so you could buy better equipment. Now go back to him and let him tell you about the next mission. It seems that Lishari has once again dug up something that could change everything.
Hello.
Okay.
Yes, it makes sense.
Yes, that just might work.
Now, if it isn't the prodigy, well...
Okay, 3:30 in the morning. I mean, the money will help. But not for equipment, but for spells and
Prophet?
learning books.
One day, Nea. One day.
Fuck do we get out of here?
Well, well, Naya, isn't that a sight? The one they all talk about has come to visit us. Greetings, Prophet. I'm Juslan Sharim, and, as you might know already, one of the ever-renowned Neramese mages around here. What's your name?
Yarak.
Pleased to meet you. Beautiful name, by the way. Usually, our Azilian names sound as if they were chopped up with a cleaver, but yours doesn't. You have to tell me someday how a child of the steppes ended up in Ostian. But anyway, what brings you to me? Do you need anything specific, or do you just want to talk?
Just saying hey. I heard you know quite a lot about magic. Care to share your insight on how it works?
What, are you asking me to teach you? From what I've heard, you know magic as if you've studied it for centuries. But sure, why not? What do you want to know?
What can you tell me about Sinistra?
Shh, don't talk so loud. You know how our holy friends around here feel about this school. We don't want them to get upset, do we? Sinistra. It's the mightiest of the three schools, but also the most dangerous one, which is why practicing it is forbidden on every continent of the civilized world, except for Kira. That is mostly due to the kind of eventualities it interacts with. The human psyche and the forces of life and death. Someone trained in the arts of psionics is capable of forcing his will onto others, and I'm not speaking metaphorically here. An able entropist, on the other hand, can revive the dead as his minions and channel the energy of death. A stunningly powerful feat if you know what you're doing. and a stunningly suicidal one if you don't. This is also why only 5 of 10 students of Sinistra manage to master it. The other 5s either stop in time or end up as either a driveling lunatic in an asylum or as a greenishly steaming skeleton. Both of the latter rather undesirable perspectives, if you ask me. So if you plan to use it yourself, just be careful.
There you go. Good knowledge there. And, oh boy, not the way I wanted to go. Just trying to find my way the hell out of here. You. This is not the way we wanted to go.
Oh, you're here. I thought you were in the city.
Prophet? No, the Archmagister ordered me back. Feels good to be here, to be honest.
Ah, there we go.
The funerals. I could have done without them, though.
I don't doubt that. I still can't believe...
Here's out. Here's out. Oi. Huh, sorry about that, y'all. Alright. Weight is not an issue. I do have some ingredients I need to put up. Not ready to use that yet. And I'm gonna need more food. Alright, so... Okay, good, good, good. Got plenty of filled soul gems to refill my mace, so that's always good. Put that up. Okay. Alright, need to replenish some of our, Yeah, I need to replenish some of our potions here, because we kind of burned through a few. Fingersmith is right, sleight of hand, alchemy... Speaking of which, okay, only 3%, that's good. And yeah, we've been practicing light magic and mentalism lately, trying to get those up, and we're still working on that. And we need to bolster our spells as well. What I mean by that, we need more. Okay. Alright, we need to get the hell out of here. Need to make our way back home. And sleep a little bit, so that way we can get more spells. Try and get what we can, as much as we can.
My Silliness. And I fell for it. Well, seems the Grandmaster is crazy for you. So who am I to question his judgment?
I hope you can live up to what they say about you. I really do.
I guess it's better than being bitched at that we don't belong here.
Yes.
Alright, so back to Ark. Alright, to the marketplace we go.
Can I help you? They just sit on their asses and hope things settle themselves. Idiots.
Okay, well, still the middle of the night, so not much we can do. Alright, home sweet home. It's 4:30 in the morning. Sleep for 4 hours. And back out we go. Let's do some capitalism here real quick. Do we have anything worth selling? Any scrolls we don't need? No. Oh, wait. Actually, we do have some things to sell, and that's fine. It's exactly where we need to be.
Hello.
Greetings. Sure, take a look.
Vegetables, bread, fresh from the oven. Treat yourself.
Okay. See what we haven't learned yet. Silence. Okay. That could be potentially useful. Return. Ooh, yes. Okay, let's... No, we don't need those. No. Okay, second breath rank 2. Yeah, we'll grab that. Mage Light rank 2. Yeah, we'll grab that. And we're, just like that, we're out of money already. Jeez.
Walk.
Okay. Mark and return are going to be incredibly useful. So here's what we're going to do. First things first. This might be the only time we ever use mark. And we're going to put it right in front of our house.
Spices, drugs, delicacies, only the best.
Sure, take a look.
Actually, hold up. Step ahead of myself here. And the other one we want to look at... Oh, right. This was psionics. What did I end up buying? Silence, which is an apprentice base. Okay. But even still, now we're looking here. Didn't I pick up something nice? Oh, apprentice level. Okay. Well, that's fine. We need to start prepping for those anyway.
Bananas, the freshest fruits right from the farm.
Sure, take a look.
Okay. Learning book. Light armor, apprentice, and we got enough for one. Fine.
Walk blessed.
And just like that, we've spent all our money.
Men, that's just how they are.
Actually, hold up.
Is it important?
Dumbass. Check this out.
Hungry? I've got
I have return placed right outside my house, an arc, right?
Sure, take a look.
We could sell these now. Well, they're not worth much, but... Again, we need to get our hands on every little freaking penny we can get our hands on, and I'm only keeping this... Actually, I could have... You know what? I'm never going to use it. Could have used it in the, earlier during that memory sequence, but I never did, so screw it. We could sell... Put up the rotten garlic. We're not going to need that, but we might need fresh garlic. And lavender. And there's something else, but I can't remember, but that should hold us for now.
I really need that new herbal essence for my hair.
Okay. Actually, I know exactly where we can go if we want to make something. The Golden Sickles trading post has a thing where we can make food, and that is our mark. It's not that far away from home, so it'll do. Kind of like Breeze home all over again. We got to go all the way to the Dragon's Reach if we ever want to use enchanting. Alright, so we can make a few things here. Okay.
Why is that stuff so expensive?
Roasted salmon. Sure. Only really need to make 2. So what was I missing? Okay, we don't have tomatoes. I'm actually looking at... Okay, chicken eggs and sugar, but we didn't have any of that. Okay. So making a couple of fishy planks should do just fine. Alright, we'll go back and drop everything off, and then we'll go back to the Sun Temple.
Hungry?
Okay. Oops. Keep the roasted beef. Alright, that'll do us good for now.
I have books, scrolls, potions, anything besides pathlight.
Okay, back we go. And then we will get to the next part, and so we can meet up with Lashari again. We haven't seen her in a bit.
Monsieur?
Walk blessed, my sir.
Alright, going back up. Or just read the damn signpost and go to the Sun Temple from there. You know, I forgot about the damn signposts. But now that we have Mark and Recall, that'll make getting out of whatever sticky jam we're in that much easier. Okay, upstairs again.
Walk blessed.
Where did I put that?
Have you heard? Apparently the Blue Islands Coalition sent an emissary here to Enderal. Despite the wars. They are bold. Gotta give them that.
Malfast's blessings.
This feeling just now, that was the sigil stone, wasn't it?
Yes, the fragments will be distributed among the keepers tonight.
Very well. That only leaves us with Pegast's excavation. Are you ready?
I am. What's this about?
I'll make it short. We assume that in the last cycle, the Pyreans worked on a machine which they hoped would save them from the cleansing. An old artifact which they tried to put back together.
A machine? How can a machine help us against the cleansing?
Well, we do know that the cycle is not an ordinary threat. It functions in a way we have not even come close to comprehending, almost like a cosmic force. This makes it naive to believe one could face this threat like a foe made of flesh and blood. Maybe, however, this machine can. As I said, the Pyreans didn't invent this machine. They merely reconstructed it from old plans they found somewhere. And if they thought this idea was worth pursuing, we should at least look into it. Pegast found an old ruin named Old Dothelgrad, which seemed to be some kind of laboratory of the Dilgar, one of the ruling castes in the Pyrean era. She assumes that we might find hints about this machine there, or maybe even a prototype. I want you to help her in any way possible. Maybe your gift can reveal things normal eyes can't see.
What leads you to believe that this machine, whatever it is, might actually help us? Didn't save the Pyreans.
Yes, because they never had a chance to finish it. The Pyrean realm was in a constant state of war shortly before the cleansing, just like Vin has been for the past few years. And even if the machine does not work, any knowledge we can get from their struggle against the cycle is crucial.
What's the difference between the Dilgar and the Ashian?
They were the two different castes who ruled the Pyrean realm. Officially, they were servants of their highest being, the deity all of Pyrea worshipped, but everyone knew that it was the castes who had the power. And while the Ishian valued tradition, the Dilgar valued progress, which, as you can imagine, led to differences between the two, to say the least. They were the Lightborn of the Pyrean era, you could say.
Alright then, how do I get to this ruin, Old Dothelgrad?
It's in a remote section of the Heartland. Keeper Sakaresh will accompany you there and show you the way. Good luck.
Alright, let's fire up Deus Ex Machina.
Ah, there you are. The Grandmaster already briefed me on our mission. Shall we go?
Yeah, but there's one thing I wanted to ask you. Is there a reason why the Grandmaster is sending the two of us on this
When
mission?
you ask, does it bother you?
No. No, it's just we're both new to the Order, and this mission seems like a big responsibility.
Yes, that's true. To answer your question, I don't know. I assume I am accompanying you because we both did the trial together, but as to why you were assigned to such a crucial mission is beyond me. It seems the Grandmaster really does believe in your role as a prophet, whatever that may mean. But anyway, I suggest we save these questions for later. For now, let's focus on the task at hand.
Let's go then. Do you know the way?
Yes, the ruin isn't far from here. Just meet me at the Myrids Tower in the Northern Heartland. I will wait for you there once I finish my preparations.
Alright. First things first, let's get out of here. Alright, so we need to go there. Okay, so another reason I was so happy to get that return spell And if you remember, there is a road sign right by the house. Okay. Here it is. Okay, let's go to the Myred Tower. We have just enough money for a ride to the northern one. So we'll do that. Actually, I think we have enough money for 2 rides, but that's okay. Okay. Regather my bearings. Ah, yes. Myrad's up here. We'll take that to the Northern Heartland, and we'll meet Karya.
What's up?
Hey, buddy.
Walk blessed, Fred. Sure. Where to?
Come on, sweet boy. I need a ride. There she is.
There you are. Here. I got us a map from the Archmagister. Do you see that? We're here, and back there is the ruin where we'll meet Pegast. So, I'd say, let's go. You lead the way. I'll cover your back.
Kinky. Okay, so first things first, let's get our shield up. Okay, those last a good bit, so that'll work. Alright, where the hell do we need to go? Okay. Okay.
It's so quiet here. Before this whole mess with the lights and cameras, so these roads were crowded with travelers, hunters, and traveling merchants. It's strange to see it like this, right?
Salt route? Okay. Let's look at the map here. Okay. I see. Okay. There should be an intersection where we'll need to turn left. And at this rate, by the time we get to the front, it'll probably be time to end the video. Okay, here's the intersection. Wait a minute, we've been here before, because I remember the mine down off the cliff there. I forget why we were here, because I don't remember anything being... Oh, wait a minute. We went there. It was something for, I think, the golden sickle? Okay. What's second? Oh, second breath is for. Yeah, that's for your that's to heal Kalia with. We're not going to need magic resistance in this upcoming fight. I am going to need my mace though. I knew it. Okay. We have enough stamina for now, but we could use more magic and health. And yeah, magic is the way to go here. Oh, wonderful. Healing others gives me worse arcane fever. Alright. Time to disappear for a bit, because we did gain a level. It's time to spend our memory point. And here we are. Okay, time to move up. Mental Apprentice. Reduces the mana cost of mentalism and light spells at the novice and apprentice level by 30%. Yes! That will help greatly. We have dual casting, arcane interference, and magical repulsion next. Magical repulsion increases the effect of all armor spells by 35%. Nice. Arcane interference. Enchantments are 10% more effective. You also receive the ability Blessing of Discipline, which allows you to reduce your arcane fever by 15% once a... Damn. And dual casting allows you to cast a more powerful version of a mental or light spell if you equip it in both hands and cast both at the same... Damn. Okay, they're all good. But for now, what this also means is we need to start adding in the apprentice levels and take out the weaker versions. Okay, a better boon. A better circle of protection. A better flash heal. A better protection from magic. And a better second breath. Now we go to the mentalist side of things. Okay, a better mage light. Lasts longer, that's good. And we gain spectral chest. Opens a magical chest with a base capacity of 18 points, which is increased by 1 for every skill level in mentalism. Okay. That could be interestingly useful. But now... Alright, so that did a lot for us. And we've got decision to make on the next level. Okay. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3... Just might grab all 3 in the next 3 levels. Before we have to hit up Dimensional Rift. Incapacitate an enemy for a short period of time, absorbs his mana and stamina in batches and deals them the drained energy as damage when the effect ends. Especially effective against mages, can only be used on enemies who are at most 8 levels above you. And... wow. That's a hell of a talent. But anyway, we're done here for now. I wonder if spell books for this game kind of work the same way they do in Skyrim, where you need 10 points under the minimal threshold for the books to come out. In other words, if I crank my light magic to 40, will the adept level books start being available to be sold? It'll be interesting to see when we finally get there. That's going to be a little bit. First, I got to finish gathering up all the spells, apprentice level spells for what I need. And then it'll be time to start dumping all my money back into learning and crafting books. I mean, first will be crafting, so that way I can drive up my, what's it called? My rhetoric skill, so that way I can get better prices.
Look, over there. That must be the ruin.
Kinda figured that, dear. That's why we're here. Alright, so we gotta go inside to continue this on. So I think here is a blue butterfly. Search apothecary satchel. Oh, that's not good. But I'll take what's in it. I got no shame. Another bear? Another bear. Okay, she hits pretty hard. I like that. Alright, so now that I know things will be nice and quiet by the time, when we're done here and all that stuff, I think now will be time to leave it. Alright, everyone, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in and to help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave, the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Enderal, Forgotten Stories. I'll see y'all next time.